You ask around. You ask people who are knowledgeable about it. And there are people certainly who know more than I know, so if I get something and I don't feel certain on it and I wonder about this, and I call my friends. There are people at the National Christian Foundation, large group in Atlanta. A lot of Christians now are having their have accounts in the National Christian Foundation and are giving to nonprofit ministries such as ours. We're a 501c3, a nonprofit ministry, and people give to our ministry. We have a lot of checks coming now of people who are doing their giving through the National Christian Foundation. And they're in a position to know what ministries are working well. You can learn a lot by going to an organization's website, but I would not rely completely on those websites. If you were to determine whether some of us were talking on the break about over lunch with Christian liberal arts colleges, and there's a lot you would swear. But I have to laugh sometimes. It's really sad. It's really not a laughing matter. But these Christian websites for these Christian colleges, where I know for a fact that if they were telling the truth, their doctrinal statement would be 34% of the professors believe in the deity of Christ. Not we believe in the deity of Christ. Maybe 24% of our instructors believe in the doctrine of inerrancy, even though it's listed in their doctrinal statement. What does a doctrinal statement even mean if the professors don't hold to it? They're the ones who are teaching the kids. Why do these doctrinal statements still say what they used to say, but what the school as a whole, the faculty as a whole, most of them anyway, with some exceptions, no longer believe? Well, there's an answer for that. Because the parents want their kids to go to a really good school. So when their parents look at the website, or for that matter, the kids, they want to hear all of these doctrines that are being affirmed at this place, even if it's not. So you got to do your homework. Ask around. In the case of a school, ask somebody that's been there, and like the school that you've been there to. Yeah, exactly. You know what to say. You say, I would not recommend that people go there because of what I experience. A lot of these different ministries, I can tell, if you have specific ones you want to ask me when we're done, I can tell you my impressions of them. But there are a number of fine ministries that I deeply believe in. Well, I mentioned I'm going to be doing a fundraiser related to Operation Mobilization. OM's ship, the Logos Hope, that goes into ports all over the world, including in Muslim countries. They come in and they have thousands and thousands of books. They sell the books. Sometimes they give away the books. Our ministry donates huge numbers of books, of my books to that ministry, and my books are getting all over the world because they come into these ports and people come, and sometimes these people often speak English as a second language. 40-some% of the people in the world speak English at some level. But there's also a bunch that are translated in other languages. And OM is just an incredible book when it comes to getting out Christian literature all over the world. That's just one of their ministries, the Logos Hope. But yeah, there's so many ministries I'm excited about.